All right, so we're going to start in sitting. We're sitting up big, really grow tall through our spine, get our feet apart, and let's start with our stomp. So really warming up our feet. Give me loud feet. Really stomp it out. And let's bring it in and out, in and out. One more time, in and out. And we're sitting up tall. Let's start rolling our shoulders back, warming up our shoulders. Let's get our elbows involved. You can get our hands involved. Couple more. All right, so we're sitting up tall. Let's do our big push out with big hands. Stretch those fingers apart. Let's reach it down. Then let's pull it up and give those fingers a wiggle. Wake up your hands and bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Again, wake up your fingers. Wiggle those hands. And bring it out. And flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Now we're waking up our wrists. Up and down with our wrists. Big movements. Sitting up tall. And let's bring it out and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. One more to go of this. Big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Even look up if you can at the ceiling. Wake up those wrists again. Really getting our arms and our hands moving big this morning. And bring it out. Sitting tall. Let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Let's bring our arm out with a big hand. Stretch out that elbow. And we're going to swoop, stretch your leg, palm up to the ceiling, and let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Let's swoop, stretch, palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach, big hand, swoop, stretch, palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Let's one more time on each side. Big reach, big hand, swoop, stretch, palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach, big hand, swoop, stretch, palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Let's get standing up. Next is our forward step. You can do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or alternate. Check in with our posture. Make sure we're standing tall. Let's go. 1, stomp it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really reach those arms. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, still standing tall. We're going to the side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reach those arms. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, standing tall. Let's push those arms out. Give me big hands. We're going backwards. Push those arms out. Let's go. 1, stomp it in. 2, and in. 3, in. 4, in. 5, in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, in. 9, in. 10, in. Let's switch sides. Check in with our posture. Make sure we're standing tall. Push those arms out. Give me big fingers. Let's go. 1, in. 2, in. 3, in. 4, in. 5, in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, in. 9, in. Give me one more. 10, in. All right, next is our weight shift. So rocking forward and back, really getting a big weight shift, toe up, heel up. And then let's add in those arms with big hands, big fingers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's switch sides. So again, just rocking forward and back, big toe up, heel up. Standing tall. And now let's add in those arms, big reach, big hands. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's bring it to center. So standing tall, next is our twist. Have a target behind you. I'm your target in front. Reach those arms up, palms up to the ceiling. Let's go. 1, Bring it in. Big finish. Big reach. 2. Big finish. Big reach. 3. Big finish. Big reach. 4. Big finish. Big reach. 5. Big finish. Big reach. Keep those arms out. 6. Big finish. Big reach. 7. Big finish. Big reach. 8. Big finish. Big reach. 9. Big finish. Big reach. 10. Big finish. Big reach. 11. Big finish. Big reach. 12. Big finish. Big reach. 13. Big finish. Big reach. 14. Big finish. Big reach. Give me one more. 15. Big finish. Check in with our posture. Make sure we're standing tall. Stretch those arms out again. We're going to the other side. Let's go. 1. Big finish. Big reach. 2. Big finish. Big reach. 3. Big finish. Big reach. 4. Big finish. Big reach. 5. Big finish. Big reach. 6. Big finish. Big reach. 7. Big finish. Big reach. 8. Big finish. Big reach. 9. Big finish. Big reach. 10. Big finish. Big reach. 11. Big finish. Big reach. 12. Big finish. Big reach. 13. Big finish. Big reach. 14. Big finish. Big reach. 15. Big finish. All right. Who's ready for stand-ups and sit-downs? If you need a sip of water, go grab it. So just like every class, I do odds, you all do evens. We alternate to 100. Let's check in with our posture. We're sitting up tall. Let's go. 1. 3. 5. 7. 9. 11. 13. 15. 17. 19. 21. 23. 25. 27. 29. 31. 33. 35. 37. 39. 41. 43. 45. 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99. Woo! All right, let's grab some water and then we'll head down to the floor for stations. So I'll give everyone a minute to head down to the floor. We're going to start on our side and we'll work on some rotation. If you're doing this in standing, we'll start at the wall. So let's head on down. So we're going to be on our side and we're going to do our open book. So opening, and then we're going to twist and then close the book. Open and twist and close. So we're going to do 10 of those to start. Give everyone 30 more seconds. All right, so let's stretch our arms out. Give me big hands. You're going to breathe in and you open that book. Bring your hips over and then we close the book. That was 1. Open the book. Bring our hips over. Close the book. That's 2. Open the book. Close the book. That's 3. Open. And close. That's 4. Open. Close. That's 5. Open. Close. That's 6. Open. Close. That's 7. Open. Close, that's 8. Open. Close, that's 9. Give me one more. Open. And then close, that's 10. So we're going to stay on our side, and we're going to straighten out. Just scoot back so you can see me a little bit better. We're going to straighten out our top leg, and we're going to do a lift up, bring it forward, lift up, tap it back. If you're in standing, you're going to do that similar thing, just in standing. So you're going to lift out to the side, tap it forward, up, bring it back. So we're going to do 10 at normal speed and then 10 slow motion, really focusing on control. So let's go. We're going to lift it up and front, up and back. That's 1. Up, front, up, back. That's 2. Up, front, up, back. That's 3. Up, front, up, back. And you're squeezing that tush. That's 4. Up, front, up, back. That's 5. Up, front, up, back. That's 6. Up, front, up, back. That's 7. Up, front, up, back. That's 8. Up, front, up, back. That's 9. Up, front, up, back. That's 10. So let's bring it in and shake out your hips a little bit. We're going to do one more round, but we're going to do half speed. So really focusing on control. You're going to reach it back. Let's start. Going to lift it up and then come forward. Up, squeezing that tush, engage your tush. That's back. That's 1. Up and forward. Up, squeeze that tush. That's 2. Up and forward. Up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's 3. Up and forward. Up and back. That's 4. Up, forward, up, back. That's 5. Up, forward, up. Squeeze that tush. That's 6. Up, forward, up, and back. That's 7. Up and forward, up, back. That's 8. We're almost there. Up and forward, up and back. That's 9. Give me one more. Up and forward, up and back. That's 10. All right, we're rolling onto our back. So big movements, big scooches. And we're going to work on our bridges. So for bridges, you can have hands on your stomach, hands down here, or up towards the ceiling. If you're in standing, we're going to work on squats. So we'll do 10 regular bridges, and then we're going to do 10 slower bridges. Let's go. So we're lifting up, squeeze that tush. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to lift up and do 3 counts coming down. So with control. You're going to do the same count if you're doing this in standing. Let's go. You're going to lift up and then slowly come down for 3. That's 1. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 2. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 3. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 4. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 5. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 6. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 7. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 8. Lift. Slowly come down. That's 9. Lift. Slowly come down. And that's 10. Good job. Let's bring our arms down. Let's roll onto the other side because we're going to do our side leg lifts just on the other side. I'm going to just flip around so I'm still facing you. Okay, so we're on our side. You're going to have your leg out, and we're doing our forward and back tap. If you're standing, you're going to be doing this just in standing. So we're going to work on lifting up, bring it forward, lift it up, and bring it back. So that's 1. Up and forward, up and back. That's 2. Up, forward, up and back. That's 3. Up, forward, up, back. That's 4. Squeeze your tush. Up, forward, up, back. That's 5. Up, forward, up, back. That's 6. Up, forward, up, back. That's 7. Up, forward, up. 8. That's 8. Up, forward, up, and back. That's 9. Up, forward, up, back. That's 10. We're going to do one more round, just half time. So really working on control, really working on engaging your glutes. Okay, let's go. So slower motion, keep it big though. That's forward, and then lift, lift, lift. Bring it back, that's 1. Bringing it forward, bringing it back, that's 2. Bring it forward, bring it back, that's 3. Lift it forward, lift it back, that's 4. Lift it forward, lift it back, that's 5. Up and forward, up and back, that's 6. Up and forward, up and back, that's 7. Up and forward, up and back, that's 8. Up and forward, up and back, that's 9. Give me one more. Up and forward, up and back, that's 10. All right, we're rolling back onto our back. We have another round of bridges, or if you're in standing, squats. So get your hands in position. Remember, stomach, floor, or reaching up. We're going to do 10 normal speed, and then 10 where we're working on control coming down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to do another round of 10. This time, 1 count up, 3 counts down. Let's go. 1, and then slowly come down. 2, slowly come down. 3, slowly come down. 4, slowly come down. 5, slowly come down. 6, slowly come down. 7, slowly come down. 8, slowly come down. 9, slowly come down. 10, slowly come down. All right, great job. Let's roll onto our stomach. So big reach, rolling over. If you're in standing, head to a wall or a countertop. So what we're going to start with are just on our stomach doing some press ups. So we're going to push up, and then with control, we're slowly lowering down, moving every spine level at a time. You can do this at the wall, a countertop, or on the floor. So we're going to do 10 of these. Let's go. So we're pushing up and then slowly coming down. So that's 1. And up and then slowly coming down. If this bothers your back at all, you're only going as high as feels comfortable without pain. So that was 3. This is 4. 5. If you can, try to keep your elbows in towards your side. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So we're going to add on here. So we're going to do our push up, then we're going to come into a down dog, plank, bring it down. So if you are doing that in standing, it would probably be best to do it with a table or a chair. So what you're going to do your push up or press up, come in to a down dog, so using your chair, come into a plank, lower it down. We're going to try to do 8 of those. I got feedback last night from last week that people really liked how their triceps felt after last week's session. So we're going to keep working on it. So let's start. So you're going to do your press up. You're going to rock it back into a down dog. You're going to come into a plank. And this can be a plank down on elbows too. It doesn't have to be a full plank. And then you're lowering down. So that was 1. We have 7 more to go. Press up. Come into a down dog. Stretch those shoulders out. Come into a plank. Lower down. That was 2. We have 6 more to go. So you're going to press up. And this can be, if it's too hard to get into a down dog, come onto knees, hands and knees. Come into plank. Lower down. That was 3. Press it up. Come into down dog. Move into plank. Lower it down. That's 4. We're halfway there. Press it up. Down dog. And plank. And lower it down. That's 5. Press it up. Come into down dog. Come into plank. Lower it down. That's 6. Press it up. Come into down dog. Come into plank. Lower it down. That's 7. Give me one more. Press it up. Come in to down dog. Come into plank. Then lower it down. That's 8. Woo! Okay. We're going to stretch out. I want you to stretch your whole body out on your stomach. So arms are reaching overhead. Straighten out your toes. If you're in standing, use your chair to get into a child's pose, just to stretch things out a little bit. Let's do 2 more breaths here. And next, what we're going to work on is we're going to come on to our elbows. Our elbows are going to be underneath our shoulders, okay? If you're standing, you're using the countertop or a chair. We're keeping our upper trunk engaged, so we're not slumping down. Shoulders are engaged, and we're going to work on weight shifting with a big reach up with a big hand. And then we're going to do the other side, big reach. So we've done this a lot in standing. It's the same thing. I want you to follow your hand with your eyes. Let's do 10 of these. So weight shift, big reach, open up, bring it back in. That's 1. Weight shift, big reach, bring it in. That's 2. Weight shift, open, bring it in. That's 3. Weight shift, open, bring it in. That's 4. Weight shift, open, bring it in. That's 5. Weight shift, open, bring it in. That's 6. Weight shift, open, bring it in. That's 7. Weight shift, open, bring it in. That's 8. Weight shift and open, bring it in. That's 9. Weight shift and open, bring it in. That's 10. Okay, we're going to bring it back down. So our next exercise is our hands are going to be up by our shoulders, and we're going to work on just doing some upper back lifts. If you're in standing, what you're going to work on is bringing your shoulder blades together, doing a shoulder blade squeeze. I'm going to have you also add in a squat to that, just so we're getting a lot of our extensor muscles engaged. We're going to do 15 of these. So we're going now. So we're lifting and squeeze and slowly bring it down. That's 1. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come back. That's 2. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 3. Lift, squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 4. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 5. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 6. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 7. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 8. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 9. Lift and squeeze. Slowly come down. That's 10. Give me 5 more. Lift and squeeze. Come back down. Lift and squeeze. This is 12. And back down. Lift and squeeze. That's 13. Give me 2 more. Lift and squeeze. Come down. That's 14. 1 more to go. Lift and squeeze. Come back. That's 15. Okay, so let's rock it back into child's pose. So rock it back. If you're in standing, use your chair to get into a child's pose. Stretch out your upper back, your shoulders. They are working hard today. We are really focused on our extensor muscles today. They can really help quite a bit with posture, keeping those muscles strong. Two more breaths here. So from here, what we're going to work on is coming from child's pose. You're going to work on squeezing your tush, opening up your chest. Give me big hands. And then we dive it back down into child's pose. You're going to roll up, squeeze, open your chest, and then you dive it back down. And we're going to do 15 of these. Let's get started. So roll it up, squeeze, open, and then dive it back down. Stretch those shoulders. Roll it up, squeeze, open, and then dive it back down. So that's 3. Roll it up, squeeze, open. This is 4. Come back down. Squeeze, roll up, open. That's 5. Dive it back down. Squeeze, open. That's 6. Dive it back down. Squeeze and open. That's 7. Dive it back down. Squeeze, open. That's 8. Dive it back down. Squeeze, open. This is 9. Dive it back down. Squeeze, open. Dive it back down. That's 10. Give me 5 more. Squeeze, open. Dive it back down. That's 11. Squeeze, open. Give me big hands too. That's 12. Dive it back down. Squeeze, open. That's 13. Dive it back down. Squeeze, open, get tall. That's 14. Dive it back down. Give me 1 more. Squeeze and open. 15. Dive it back down. All right, we're going to come on to hands and knees. If you're in standing, you can use your chair to get into a modified hands and knees position. What we're going to do here is We're going to lift our leg up, tap it down, then squeeze it back up. We're going to do 15. So really getting stable, engage your arms, engage your core, and then let's go. Squeeze, 1, tap it down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's bring that in. Shake out your hips a little bit. And then let's bring your opposite leg back. Just toe is tapping. And we got 15 of these to do. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, give me one more, 15. Let's shake it out. We're going to do each side one more time. So engage your core, back is flat. Let's bring that leg back, the leg we started with. Toe is tapping. 15 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that knee straight as you're doing this. 11, 12, 13, 14. Give me one more. 15. Bring it in. Shake it out. One more side to do. Stretch that leg out. Just toe is tapping. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's drop it down into child's pose. Stretch out. Let's spend a couple breaths here. And then when you're ready, you're going to come into sitting. We're going to stay on the floor. If you're in standing, you can do these in standing or come down to your chair, whichever feels more comfortable to you. So we did a lot of core work today. So we're going to work on doing some stretching for our trunk. So if it feels comfortable, I'm going to have you sit, as my daughter calls it, crisscross applesauce. Keeping your spine really tall. We're going to work on just doing some side bending. So bring your hand down to the mat, and we're going to work on side bending, opening up our side. Let's do 3 big breaths there, really trying to fill in that space. And then float it. We're going to do the other side, really reaching. And you may find that one side feels tighter than the other. And let's go back to the first side. So we're going to do a couple times where we're going back and forth. As you're reaching, try to keep both of your sits bones on the floor. Think the motion is coming from extending through your side. Really working on getting some nice length here. And bring it over. And bring it back one more time on each side. Really lengthen. And bring it back. Really stretch that arm, stretch that side. And bring it back. So next we're going to work on some rotation. So what you're going to do is twist, and you're going to use your opposite hand to opposite knee. And I want you to really try to grow tall through your spine as you're doing this. So try not to sink down, grow tall. And we're going to do 3 breaths here and then switch to the other side. And if it feels comfortable with each breath, you're trying to go a little bit further into that motion. And then let's bring it to the other side. So reach across. You're growing tall through your spine. And we're just working on getting more rotation through our spine. And then let's bring it back to center one more time on each side. So reach across, grow tall through your spine. And then let's reach across to the other side. And then come back to center. If you are on the floor, you can bring one leg out to the side. If you're sitting in a chair, bring one leg right in front of you. We're going to work on stretching our hamstrings. So what I'm going to have you do is just work on coming forward till you feel a good stretch in your hamstrings, not pain. If you're on the floor, you may also feel some nice stretching in your inner thigh. And then let's bring it in and switch sides. So you're just reaching forward till you feel a stretch, no pain. And let's bring our legs in. Again, sitting crisscross applesauce or sitting in your chair. And we're going to finish with just some nice deep breaths. We're going to work on our 4 count in and out. So let's breathe in, raising your arms up, lifting your chest up towards the ceiling, and then bring it down and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Let's do one more. Breathe in and out. Nice job, everyone. Good workout today.